Alright guys, so thanks for purchasing the QzX100 method. Let's jump right into the overview of what you can expect from this entire course. And let me just go over the QzX100 method. It's simply a new twist on an old trick and an old idea. And so I've decided to put this together because it's worked wonderfully for me. And I'm pretty sure not a lot of people here have seen this. So basically, this is the outline, and it's essentially picking a niche, targeting prospects, building your proof, scaling for profits. You're going to get a script, and you're going to have a whole bunch of free tools that you guys are going to learn to love. So let's jump right in. Picking the niche. Okay. Essentially, what we're going to do is we're going to use Craigslist service section, the Craigslist services section, to pick this niche because it's been the easiest way for me to quickly build up my proof, my portfolio, and get clients. And that's no lie. I'm going to show you how in just a second. We're going to target prospects, and the way we're going to do that is we're only going to search for those prospects that are trying to promote video links. And what I mean by video links is like YouTube video links, so people that are promoting YouTube in their Craigslist ad, or some variation of that. Vimeo, YouTube primarily though. We're going to build our proof while we do this. Okay, so building your proof means that you're going to build a niche targeted email sales letter, and it's something that we'll be able to repurpose later on if you decide to scale that and do that. It's frankly not necessary in my opinion, but some people may choose to do so. And it's basically going to allow you, we're going to show you how to build proof using 3 to 5 or more examples, whatever you decide to do for that specific niche. And you're going to build your portfolio while targeting these prospects, which is kind of strange and kind of different. I haven't seen anybody really teach this, but this, I think, makes this a no-brainer for a lot of the people, especially those guys who want to do anonymous style marketing, who don't want to really get on the phone, or who don't want to walk in face to face or deal with anybody or hard sell or anything like that. So we're going to show you how to build your portfolio by collecting testimonials, as well as creating repurposed proof of your work, of your ability to do this, all at the same time. All right, it's very simple. It's a very simple foot in the door service. And it will allow you to engage in conversations in exchange for the giveaway that we're going to show you how to build, how to quickly create. I hope you're getting excited here, guys. Next, we're going to scale for profits. And what I mean by scaling for profits is you're going to do this for at least 3 to 5 niches so that you will always have work. You'll always have vertical to go after, as well as an endless supply of leads, so that you can consistently send out emails and follow up only with those that have looked at it. So you can stay busy every day of the week without leaving your house at all if you follow this method, as well as building a monster load of testimonials and proof of your work. I'm going to give you a script to follow that I recommend you use. And the script is essentially an Airbnb script that I've shown to other people before. It's a very easy script to follow, and in fact, I suspect that a lot of you will be surprised by how simple it is, and that it's in its simplicity that it's so effective. So let's get to the free tools that we're going to talk about. Okay, so in the free tools that we've talked about, I'm pretty sure you guys know about RSS feeds, and we're going to cover that in detail, but basically we're going to use RSS feeds to gather our leads, and the leads will come straight to our inbox. We're going to go over a Google Reader. I'm pretty sure you guys are all familiar with Google Reader and setting up RSS feeds in there, but that might be the extent of what you're familiar with. Hopefully, as far as the other things I'm about to show you. So the next tools that we're going to use are video downloading software, okay, and The video downloading software that I use, that I recommend you use, is YouTube Downloader, YTD Video Downloader. And you can get it from cnetdownload.com. And just look up YouTube Video Downloader. I'll put a link to this resource down in the resources section below this video. But if you need to look it up yourself, or for whatever reason it's not there, YTD Video Downloader is what you need to download. I like downloading from CNET Downloads because I've never had an incident of adware, spyware, or any of that type of stuff, malware of any sort, being installed on my computer. The next software that we're going to use is free video to GIF conversion software, okay, and that can be found by going to www.video-gif-converter.com. And if you download this tool allows you to turn any video into an animated GIF for free. And it's completely amazing. I'm going to show you how to use it to get the best resolution, because GIF files can end up being pretty big, and we don't want them to be big, but we want them to appear to be big. And you're going to wow the pants off of the prospects when I show you how to do what I'm about to show you how to do. And again, this link to this should be in the resources section below the video. Image downloader and free GIF animation tools. You're going to make use of these if we can't find video. I'm going to show you, it's kind of like an alternative trick to the main. It's kind of supplemental. You're getting a 2-for-1 here, guys. Image downloader. I recommend using the image downloader for, let me see here, for Chrome. Chrome is what my primary oh, sorry, you know what? Let me try going to Chrome. Maybe that's why this is not allowing me to see this here. So I'm going to edit. Oh. I'm going to copy that, and I'm going to go straight to Chrome. I'm going to copy that and go straight to Chrome. Okay, so this is actually what I wanted to show you guys. If you're using Chrome, you can get Image Downloader. You're also able to get Image Downloader for Firefox, so don't worry if you use Firefox or an alternative. Those are the only two that I recommend for doing any online internet marketing stuff. So Image Downloader, and let's see here. That will allow you to download images in bulk. Straight from the browser, which I'll show you why you want to be able to do that in just a moment. Free GIF animation tools. I recommend using one of the resources here on this page on I Love Free Software. Again, I'm going to put the link down below the video. You can use any one of these tools here. Microsoft GIF Animator is highly recommended. GIF Up, any one of these should work just fine for what we need to do. And the reason why is because it allows you to add a cool animation effect to your potential to your actual image. You can add transitions, moving path, and so forth using these different tools. So I'll put a link down below, but if you want to look up search for these GIF animation tools, just look up GIF animation tools. Simple as that. If you want to spend some money, I'll also give you a cool resource for Easy. It's called Easy GIF Animator, which I highly recommend. I love that tool. It does some cool stuff. Next up, I recommend using GIMP. I recommend using GIMP. GIMP is a free alternative to Photoshop. It's just as powerful, in my opinion. I don't know, I shouldn't say that. Photoshop is pretty powerful for the amount you spend, but it's a ton of money for Photoshop. GIMP is free. So you can download GIMP simply by doing a search on Google for GIMP, or this resource that I'm going to recommend is, again, CNET Download. and you can download the latest version here. I have version 2.6. I like that one just fine, but the latest ones are available. 2.8 I think are all set up. Messed around with that. I don't know what the changes are, if any, but you can find out for yourself, guys. And free button graphic creation software. You know, I'll use this, and it's out there. I recommend using it. I don't know who the marketer is that promotes this, but it seems strangely familiar to one that I had access to through a major course through one of my good buddies. And his name is Jack Mize. Jack Mize is one of my heroes, and I really love him. This guy seemed to, I don't know whose came out first, so I shouldn't say anything. However, it's the same tool, but since it's a free resource, I figured I'd put it up here. But just know that I saw it first being used by Jack Mize. Jack Mize is, again, one of the people that I highly respect, and I hope this wasn't a knockoff or a ripoff. But this one's available for the public for free at freegraphiccreator.com. Feel free to go check it out and make use of the Buy Now button creators. I like using this one right here, Buy Now Creator. But go check it out, and it'll do what we need it to do. We're going to make use of email tracking software so that as we send out our emails, you'll know without a doubt whether or not your email was read. And the resource that I use most of the time now, the major one that I use is whoreadme.com, and I love this one because it tells you so much information. You're allowed to send and track up to 20 emails using this resource for free, but you can make a donation. It's a small donation too, like something like 10 or 20 bucks or something like that. Let me see what it is here. Yeah, if you just donate 10 bucks, you can send out up to 500 emails that you're allowed to track. Giving 20 bucks, you're allowed to track up to 2,000. So, try it out for free. I made use of it for free when I got started. It works just fine. And if you're tracking 20 emails a day, if you're sending out at least 20 emails a day religiously, guys, you're getting deals, you're getting leads, you're getting clients, and you'll be making money. So you'll be able to comfortably donate to this resource, which I find invaluable. I highly recommend. And this thing is so tricked out. It even tracks like the weather. It tracks how long the client looked at. With the weather. First off, it tracks where the client opened it up, where in the world they opened it up, as well as what the weather's like where they opened it up at, what type of browser they were using, how many minutes it's been open. So you can gauge if a person looked at it for 10 seconds and closed it, he's probably not that interested. But if he's opened it for 7 minutes, he's looking at your emails, trying to figure out what to do next. He's probably forwarding it. I've even had instances of it where people were forwarding it to other people, trying to figure out whether or not it was worthwhile. That gave me a lot of insight into the mindset of the person who's opening this, right? I find it very powerful. I haven't really found anything that compares to anything like that in the offline space. I know you can send direct mail, but I just love the fact that without a doubt whether or not somebody opened your email, which you can't, I don't know, really can't. I haven't figured out how to replicate just yet in the offline space. Free form builder. After we have somebody track the email, we're going to use this tool, a free form builder, and I recommend one of these, and I'll show you how to use it just momentarily. I use Google Docs. It works just fine, although I also really like Wufoo Forms, and Zoho Form Creator should work just fine. Google Docs and Wufoo Forms are probably the ones that I would recommend. If you absolutely have to make an offer at the back end, after a form is submitted, you may want to use one of these other alternatives to Google Docs. I don't think you can do the redirect using the Google Docs form builder, but I will verify that for you guys. So Zoho Form Creator you can find at zoho.com. Just look for form builder. It should take you to this, and again, I'll just put the link down below here. And if you need to go to, if you would rather use Wufoo Forms, it's at wufoo.com, and you can sign up for free. All of these are all free. They have upgraded versions, but for what we need it to do, these work just fine. And then there's email me form, which is another cool one. I haven't used it. It seems to do everything we need it to, and I just thought I'd throw it up there as an additional resource. So I hope you guys are excited to get started to see how you make use of these tools, and get ready, because I think you're going to really enjoy what you'll be able to create, and how you'll be able to quickly put together these deals. Essentially, you'll be able to get leads, you'll be able to get customers excited about working with you, you'll be putting some good karma into the universe, and you'll be building your portfolio all at the same time. So get ready. Stay tuned, and I'll see you on the next video.